There's a word that keeps getting thrown around quite often in the AI industry. A word that's become synonymous with intelligence. A word that strikes fear in even the most hardened of engineers. This word is called AGI, or Augmented General Intelligence. In the world of AI, this presents an equinox in which technology would surpass human endeavor in terms of intelligence. The point where sophistication and taste become devalued and generic arrogance becomes increased. This word has been touted by many people inside of the tech industry. We call these the tech elites. But these are really people who are playing devil's advocate, and I say that with experience. One thing that's striking me particularly is the fact that when people talk about AGI, why is it only one person that's saying we've only reached it? This person in particular has been well known to sell snake oil. This person has been caught between their legs by sending off banned GPUs to China. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I think that's very, very interesting. In fact, considering that these are H200s, I'm not necessarily sure that was a bad thing. We have Blackwells and we have now Vera Rubin architecture GPUs, which have just come out recently. Now, this particular company that got caught was called Supermicro. This is what's been in the news so lately. In fact, the co-founder of Supermicro has been arrested after a 30-long-year relationship with Jensen Huang. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Now, why do I say AGI is not there yet? Well, I'm building out a project, right? This project is WordPress based. Now, I was trying to do something with OpenTelemetry within WordPress. And as I tried to do it, I came across a very startling conclusion that, for whatever reason, when I tried to log into the WP admin page, it just doesn't work. It doesn't give me the correct formatting. It's like, okay, fine. This is a bit of a complex problem. I've got AI. I've got the two folders, right? One which is my container, which is custom, and my infrastructure, which is custom. So I thought, okay, well, surely, artificial intelligence can look at these particular structures and come up with a conclusion. Did it come up with one? No. In fact, I've just redeployed it. I'm going to try it now. I'm going to see, does this work, right? So, just give me a moment. So, this part works completely fine. That's all great. Now let me go to the admin page. So it takes its time. Okay, I'll reach this part. Now I'll use the default credentials. Of course, you should change them on default practice. And now when I go into it, takes its time, does its thing, and then comes up like this. Like, what the heck? I don't know what this is. Like, I spent 3 days trying to diagnose why on earth I get all this stuff, and I still don't have a clue. I know it's probably OpenTelemetry libraries, I'm not sure, but I just don't know. This is really annoying me. So yeah, when they say, oh yeah, AGI is coming for your jobs, artificial intelligence this, artificial intelligence that, think of that. I spent 3 days trying to troubleshoot that. I got bags under my eyes to prove it. I got lines on my head. I'm stressed. I'm pulling my hair out. Probably got less hair than I had originally. And somehow I still can't get that to work. With monitoring. So artificial general intelligence is not here yet, and AI is not there yet. Trust me. It is snake oil media. Now you'll probably be saying, well, trust me, bro, right? Well, the devil's in the detail. Look, 3 days trying to sort this out. And I know it's one file causing a problem. It's either php-ini, wordpress.conf, or something of that nature. One of these files is causing me a problem. I'm going to double check with PHP INI in a minute because I know I manipulated that and I probably need to check it. Maybe it's restrictive. So yes, this. When I say if you're a technologist watching this, learn the fundamentals, that's what I mean, right? Because we end up in situations like this whereby it's very, very difficult to decode. Why? Because there's lots of moving parts in software. An unbelievable amount of moving parts. It's not just one thing, it's the whole bleeding stack. Right? Oh yeah, don't worry, the AI will help you. The AI. The AI, which made garbage. Which creates slop. This is one of those moments where AI is not helping me, bro. Normally it does. It does some really cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. I've talked about it on my channel. But this is not one of those moments, bro. Like, I just wanted it to be done. And I'm having to go back through the architecture and figure out where the damn debugs are. And the best part is the logs don't tell me anything. Yeah, bro. AI and stuff. AI. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to try and figure out what the heck's going on with that thing. Maybe there's something that I'm missing, but never mind. But yeah, human ingenuity is always going to outperform AI, right? It's more about how we use it than what it actually does. So yeah, again, first principles, always going to advocate for that. So anyway, if you've enjoyed it, if you like this video, of course, do all the usual stuff. And then, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Maybe consider becoming a patron. Maybe it's something I'll do in the future. I don't know. We'll see how this channel goes. But anyway, love you guys. I'll see you again soon.